Hey there guys, Mike here. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is back with just a short little recommendation. This is a Western Roundup update mini. Just wanted to do a quick recommendation of two movies by one of my favorite Western stars of all time, the one and only Joel McCrea. Now I did a video on Joel McCrea about 3 years ago. You can check it out. Where I show off my whole collection of Joel McCrea up to that point. Now I've updated. I've got a handful more new ones since I made that video, but check that video out. Now these are featured in that video, but I got these off the shelf the other day to watch and to recommend to you guys, because I still think Joel McCrea doesn't get a lot of love out there. So anyways, I wanted to mention couple of these. Now both of these are Kino releases. One's a Blu-ray, one's a DVD, and I'll start off first with The Gunfight at Dodge City. And this is a really good movie from 1959, filmed in CinemaScope. It's in color, directed by Daniel Ullman, with Walter Marish was the producer on this. Now Marish did a lot of stuff with United Artists throughout the 50s and 60s. A lot of the Pink Panther movies and stuff like that was all like Marish Pictures, Marish Company Productions and stuff. But anyways, the Gunfight at Dodge City is really good. It's got Julie Adams in it, the great contract player. She was in so many good Universal International westerns and creature features and stuff in the early 50s at Universal. So it looks like this is towards the end of the 50s, so she's kind of switching gears and stuff. She had a pretty good run through that decade with a lot of good movies. It's also got the great John McIntyre. Now he's a great character actor in so many westerns, it's hard to even name them all. It's got the Nancy Gates is in it. She's really good. Sorry about my dog. But yeah, Joel McCrea plays Bat Masterson in this, and it's a really good one. Different play on the whole Bat Masterson storyline and stuff. One of the great figures in Western history and lore and everything and stuff. But really cool. And I really like this one. This is what kind of gave me the idea for this. These two things. This is a great movie from 1949, and he gets to team up with his real life wife. His wife in real life, Frances D. So that's pretty cool. They have been in a few movies together. They were in a couple in the 30s and then this one and stuff like that. But she was pretty much retired after they got married. She really didn't do a whole lot and stuff. But she's so good in this. And you might remember Frances D. in I Walk with a Zombie as the nurse who's trying to help who discovers all the zombie voodoo stuff on the island and stuff. So she did some interesting movies, but she didn't do a ton, so she was in that and she was in some good stuff. But anyways, this one is called Four Faces West, and really good one. This is a Blu-ray. It looks really good. You got Joel McCrea, Frances D., Charles Bigford. He's always good in these westerns. You got Joseph Calera and William Conrad. William Conrad, which is the original voice on Gunsmoke on the radio program, is Marshall Dillon. When Gunsmoke would go to TV, they picked what's his face to be on there because they wanted the image. They wanted a tall, strong-looking gunfighter type, and he was overweight. He was short and overweight, but he had that voice that everybody knew and everything. But he's in this, and he's been in some good movies. I mean, he's one of those faces and stuff, and he's been in a bunch of stuff since the 40s, and he had a really big radio career, by the way. And Yeah, I'm talking about William Conrad, by the way. I didn't want to get too far off the track, but this is a really good movie. I mean, it starts out really good. Got Joel McCrea holds up a bank for only a certain amount, and he gives the person an IOU, and he says, I'm going to pay you back. I believe what he's doing is he's trying to save the family farm, I believe. So he robs it just enough to pay off so his mom won't lose the farm and stuff. So he's risking going to prison for so many years or something. I don't know. Convoluted plan, but it works so good in this movie. Frances D is the woman who kind of discovers him and finds out who he really is, because he tries to hide out. He gets on this train and he becomes a different person and all this stuff. So it starts off real good. It starts off just like boom, boom, boom and stuff. And it's got a really good storyline. It's got some heart to it also, which is something you can expect from Joel McCrea. He always had a good character. He always played good characters. Now, he did do bad guy roles, sure, but he was mostly kind of in the Randolph Scott vein, where he was always kind of always a good person in the movie, always an upstanding guy, just a good man, and everything. But yeah, check this out, Four Faces West. These might both be out of print by now. I'm not really sure, but I know I got Gunfight at Dodge City on DVD because the Blu-ray was so high and everything. So I think that one might be out of print, but this one still might be. But I'm not 100%, guys. But if you get a chance, check those two out. I do recommend those Kino releases. Either one, they both look good. But maybe try to catch it on TV, or it's probably floating around on the internet, I'm sure. And there's probably releases on DVD, older releases. So just Google it and look for it, because they're really good. So there you go, guys. I'm trying not to talk too much. I'm trying to zip through this. So I've done my best. So check out Joel McCrea. Check out that video tribute I did to him in my collection way back yonder. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, and don't forget to like the video. So I'll see you guys later.